He's monster stomping and scaring the people. Like, we're not gonna have that. Jayce is gonna come out, and he believes that Nelina probably started this because she is so mischievous. He feels like this is a perfect Winterfest, and the tree has lit, and everybody is so excited. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today with another Twins of Death adventure. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. So I'm starting the episode off with Nelina, and I'll say right away, please forgive my extra husky voice because I lost my voice and it's coming back, but it's not all the way there. So Nelina is going to brush her teeth and get ready because she has to go to work. Well, she goes to work tomorrow. Nelina's going to brush her teeth and get ready because she's got some things she's going to do today. We are going to be with Nelina to go to work tomorrow, but first we have some things that we need to go and explore in town. First, Nelina's going to work on her thanatology skill because we are always mindful that we want to be ready for work. She needs to release 5 souls, but she will do that when she gets to work tomorrow. She can study some historical insights, and this will help her work on her thanatology skill. She's a level 4 right now, and she is feeling it. Nelina's been thinking about babies lately, and I don't know why, because Nelina is not the settling down type right now. She does love children, though. I will say that she's very close to her sister and her little brother, Jackson. As a matter of fact, she can chat with Demi. She's 18 now, and we're going to be sure to do that. So as she talks to her sister, I think that we're going to put like a community costume trunk in here. I must say, Nelina looks wonderful in green. She's still talking to her sister. Let's open Cupid's Corner because Nelina is in a relationship with Sonia, but also she is been with Vincent a lot. We'll add Pania in, and we'll actually create a date with a completely different sim. We've got some people in her list. Nelina has been hanging out in Ravenwood a lot. She has decided that it's time to get out a little. Arthurive Anand has decided to fly her out to San Myshuno, and she's just socializing and getting to know him. And of course, Nelina's interest lies in all things to do with hunting and the dead. So we're going to speak a dead language. That's something that she can do now. Right now, she's just telling him a story about how she saw a ghost bear, but she's been looking for a death frog and cannot find one. She's feeling very confident just because she had a very good toothbrushing session. Oh. Also, I'm noticing, and this is Utopia Mod, that our 3 carries a purse, and we're not upset about it as long as he'll get us one too. Please, Sim, you're in the way. Now, they are at the gym, so they are going to do a good gym workout date. She scared him, and he actually liked it. And look at their friendship, guys. This is going just well. Nelina's going to head in for this date, and they're going to work out together. He is going to have to put his purse down to work out, though. Nelina's going to do some interactions that she can with him, and she doesn't have a lot she could do. Let's talk about exercise. It's weird how sometimes your menus disappear and come back. She's going to tell him that she's nervous about intimacy. He's, of course, going to say, you don't have to worry about that. She's going to discuss her fitness technique, that she hasn't been working out a lot, but that she's planning to start back, her and her brother. And she's also telling him that she's a twin. She's kind of giving him a little sexy side, a woohoo eye. She thinks it's the perfect timing to actually try to flirt with him because she's trying to find out how much money he has, what his finances looks like. It seems like he may be doing okay. And we've got a romance bar. She's gonna say, how do you think the date's going? We're gonna encourage him to work out because I don't think working out is for him. He just wants to carry his purse and looks good, but he quickly hit those push-ups with that purse, so I'm not really upset about it. And if you're gonna carry the purse, that's fine, but the fact that he hasn't put it down makes me think that he's not really trying to do all that. Oh, this is Carmen Sudo's husband. This was her mom's best friend's husband that passed right before she was gonna serve as the officiant to her wedding. So she doesn't know Zachary really well, but maybe she would like to. He doesn't recognize her, so she is gonna reintroduce herself. Atharv, and I call him a different name every time I say it, but it is what it is. He has agreed to extend the date. Oh, he's going to work out finally. Look at him in the background, y'all. I don't think he really knows what's what. We would like to find out about his career. What's happening? Oh, a sim is freezing to death, y'all. Oh, that's really, oh, she's cold too. This one's mad. This one, oh, y'all. That's my first time seeing that reaction. Did he have to throw up on top of her, though? Now he's looking embarrassed. Because he could have just waited. Okay, this is not her child, I don't guess. I don't know, this child's kind of sad, but she did witness a death. This sim is sad. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that, guys. Let's get back downstairs. I knew something was going on upstairs. We're at a silver medal, though. We want to ask him if he's finished working out, and he's saying yes. Nelina wants to check in with the date. To be honest, she is just really getting good at dating. He said that the date is going really well, and he works for the removal service staff at Baskets and Caskets funerals. Oh my gosh, he probably works with her brother or adjacent to it, because JC would have to do some work with him to... Oh, Nelina. She would have to do work with him to like get the caskets and things like this. She's like, you look great. And she's like, yeah, this is how you look. You're so built. So that is crazy. I love the new interactions between Lovestruck. Nelina is going to compliment his form. She's going to tell him like, I think you look great working out. And I just want to show you guys that everything's going back to normal up here except this fan. They're now stargazing like nothing happened. I think they're ready to have their first sweaty hot kiss, because she needs to take a shower. And it is really cold around here too. San Machino, snow is popping. Their romantic satisfaction has begun. Nelina's thinking about babies again, guys. And that is something. We're going to try our first kiss. Then we're going to see if we can change venues. And that was a nice first kiss. Let's see about changing the venues. Nelina's gonna run to the restaurant real quick, get a quick sink bath, or what we used to call a whole bath. He's getting him something to drink, and what they're gonna do is cook together in here, because I went down here because they usually have vendors down here where you can eat food. I didn't realize it was this late, so there's no vendors. But Nelina's gonna clean up the stuff at this stove, and then they're going to cook together. I think some pasta primavera would be very quick. And I think this would be a good way to kind of top off their date, because they could get to know each other. Let's see if he comes on down. I mean, I don't know where he is, but I'm going to assume he's on the way. Let's see. Oh, he's over here. Get over here and cook. Come put your purse down and cook, honey. There you go. Do some small talk while we're doing this. We want to make sure he's single, because Nelina does not like Sims that are taken. He's saying he doesn't really like the cold, and she's like, oh my gosh, it's so cold here. Why'd you invite me here? And I'm going to assume he doesn't cook because he's not cooking. Come on, because we're talking a lot, but we really need some food. Still at a silver medal. I know you're hungry. Oh, she ended up cooking chicken adobo. That's not what I told her to cook. And then we could actually talk. We're going to give him some unwarranted advice because we're nosy. She's going to tell him that she thinks he's attractive, and she really does. They've had like an awkward silence here. So Nelina's going to try to break it by talking about working out. Just anything she can think about. We're going to ask him to extend the date again. Nelina's gonna go ahead and drink her birth control. Our strong friendship got me thinking about how we should live together. Can I move in with you? I don't think it's a good idea. Her girlfriend may not appreciate it. She really wasn't supposed to be in a relationship with her, but you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbled. As Nelina was getting dropped off at the park, she saw an observatory, and that's one of her dreams. She's always wanted to woohoo in an observatory, so she is gonna go do that right now. And this guy is just standing here waiting. Nelina is like, nothing's going on here, nothing to see. And he's like, I wonder what they're doing. And I'm gonna just stand right outside this door and see what happens when they come out. He's gonna be very nosy as well. And you know, Nelina respects that. She's nosy and mischievous, so she can't be mad at that. Oh, baby, they may have broken it. There are fireworks shooting out here right now. Oh, Nelina left her journal, honey. Put this in your inventory. She is over here kissing. That's a pretty hot kiss. I think she does like him. They're being kind of wild. Let's see what she knows about her partners. He's a child of the ocean, romantic, creative, clumsy, and a love bug. He likes men and women, so they have some things in common. He's very upset about her not taking the living together seriously. Sonia is romantic, creative, and a snob. Vincent is creative, faithful, and childish, and prefers men and women. They have a steamy relationship dynamic. Nelina's got a few options going here. Now let's find him, because it would be nice to get this all the way to a gold medal date. We could find out about his favorite color. Maybe this will be gold medal right here. And if not, I'm gonna go ahead and cue up the small talk. That got it. She's just saying it's been wonderful getting to know you, but she needs to get home because she's got to be at work at the Reaper career in no time. End the date cheerfully because they've had a wonderful time, and Nelina can go home. He'll find his way home, we're sure. We'll be back. Nelina has arrived at work and she needs to release some souls and get her work performance up. She's got everything else she needs. Oh, well, we don't have any that we could release, so we need to go get some. But in the meantime, she's just gonna quality check. And then we're going to scribe for our assignment because we've got to get right to it. And I'll tell you now, we'll probably stay late today. During her routine check, a big red warning appears. Apparently, there are some wayward ghosts milling about, which is an odd occurrence so close to the portal. Nelina is curious of their true motives, but wonders whether they will be straight with her. So let's go ahead and investigate. Nelina chooses to investigate and handle the problem by the book. The wayward ghosts are caught by surprise, seemingly embarrassed that their master plan was thwarted. In a last-ditch effort, the lead ghost tries to convince Nelina to let them stay by doing the missing thumb magic trick. Unamused, Nelina tells them to go back to where they belong and continues to complete her check. She got a medium performance gain, so we got boosted. We need to stop a rogue hunting. Now, is there anything we need to do? We need Nelina to perform her scythe maintenance because we want her ready for this assignment. All right, we've got that sharpened, and we want to research because we don't want to go blindly into anything that we may encounter. And Alina's just going to come over to Kevin, the dummy, and practice her reaping. She feels like she's looking great, and she's going to come up and grab some applesauce because she's hungry before we get out on these assignments. It says we need to close some fissures up, but I just don't see any. We are here, and we are going to collect these souls that are out here. We're going to do the first ones, and we're going to close these fissures. We got one. We'll try to get this one like Grim. We're getting advanced now. Let's see exactly where we are. We're halfway up the track. We're a soul slayer. So let's try to collect these souls. While we're in here, we could close this fissure. Okay, we're closing this one. Oh gosh, I don't know if the baby's scared, but we're gonna try to get this one like Grim. He's monster stomping and scaring the people. Like, we're not gonna have that. All right, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna come up and get him. All right, we got him. There's still work to be done. We're gonna close this. We got one more soul that we really need to collect. Here's another fissure. Like, we'll get those. There might be a soul somewhere. I kind of hear something. We'll come upstairs. Oh, here it is. There's the last soul. We could go back to the office now. We're gonna come over here because we need to release souls to the netherworld, and we actually need to do 5. So let's go ahead and let's queue up. We're staying late tonight, but our job performance is excellent. So if we release these souls to the netherworld, we can go ahead and get our promotions. By staying late, we should have time to order the office supplies and plan the reaping schedules. Let's do one more. That's 5. We're going to order the office supplies while we're here late. Because one thing about Nelina that I've talked about, Nelina plays hard, but she works hard. She can just be a little bit flighty. And we'll submit our self-reaping assessment because we do like to get that done. Stats say that death by killer rabbit is not trending as high as it could be. This gives Nelina an idea. What if Grim could start a petting zoo featuring fluffy little monsters? This idea could certainly increase the stats, but how could we promote this endeavor? Surely we would need to warn Sims of the potential danger, or do we advertise it as a fluffy pet? We've got goals here. We're going to queue up to plan the schedules for the Reapers using this slablet, and also to go ahead and recalibrate the tablet. Grim is impressed by Nelina's initiative. Scouting the perfect location is in progress as we speak. We've got one more thing, and then that's all our goals, and we can actually just go on home. We stay late, but we won't need to be here the entire time late. Everything is done. Actually, let's not. Let's see what our coworkers are up to. We're gonna come over and ask to look at Grim's slablet of souls, and he's showing us. So anything we could learn from the boss. Nelina is feeling chased by death. Yeah, let's embrace it. Since it's almost time to go, we'll come and introduce ourselves to Zalika. Some ghost woohoo might not be out of the question with the coworker. Nelina got promoted. We're level 6. She is a spirit expert, extraction and resolution. She will now make an additional $33 per hour for $110 an hour. She got a $1,700 bonus. Her next shift is Thursday at 11, so she is off tomorrow. Let's go home. We are back, and we are actually at the gym with JC. He is working out, and I'll tell you this because I leave my Sims full autonomy on. I allow aging. My Sims can be anywhere, anytime. So when we came to JC, this is just where he was. I'm going to let him get his workout on because JC does have plans today. He is supposed to be at work this morning. It is 1 in the morning, and Nelina is here at the gym with him. They have been working out together. We just talked about this on Nelina's side. JC needs to get a gardening skill. I'm going to have him go to the restroom and go home so he can work on that gardening skill on the computer. JC is home. It is raining a lot. He's going to just get some leftovers Oh no, that's spoiled. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Oh my gosh. We'll just cook because a lot of the food is about to expire in the fridge. All right, and he's gonna tenderize that meat so that it can be nice and not too chewy. So what we're gonna do with JC, we spent the better part of the episode with Nelina, but after he goes to work and gets back from work, I should say, we are going to have him go out on a date. He's gonna research gardening to try to get this final point, and we always have to look at him through the windows because of the type of windows. JC is thinking about his sister, Nelina. He wants to seek power of the well of longing and regret, and that just popped up, and he wants to be known for his unparalleled intelligence, and he wants to be a parent. We know that JC has been thinking about family. Oh gosh, you know what? Today is Winterfest, so he actually does not go to work today. So that's actually really great. He needs to plant something. Let's go ahead and clean out this spoiled food. And we can come out here and plant this spinach that's just sitting here. Let's empty this hot pot because the people that live here, yes, he likes gardening. He just got level 3. The people that live here love to do hot pots and just leave them in here. And we can harvest. Let's harvest all of this stuff. Oh, we can evolve now. We'll get JC to come in and go to sleep and we'll be back. JC is up, but we've got a tenant revolt. We're just going to promise better conditions because I don't know what the problem is, I'll be honest. We don't even know you. You're a tenant? I don't even think you're a tenant. JC is gonna come now, and he believes that Nelina probably started this because she is so mischievous. He's just gonna say like, things will get better here, I promise. And I mean, there are holes in the floors and things. We're promising better conditions. Look, I'm gonna fix the holes in the floor. I'm gonna do all these things. JC really just wanted to get 20,000 simoleons before he could do that. What do you think about your rental conditions? And he's like, yeah, everything's good now. Yeah, it's great. Actually, I was wrong. Faiz started that revolt. He did. He started that revolt. I thought Nelina did it because she does things like that. Now, JC doesn't like it when she messes with his money for sure. He's going to call Dante, and then JC is just going to do like a family-friendly hangout at home since it's Winterfest. We do have a tree up now, and I know the tenants are revolting, but we did put Christmas lights up, so I want to show you. We see Dante here, so JC is going to just come over and give him a Winterfest gift. We've got a friendly hangout with no goals, so I'm just going to focus on the Winterfest portion of it. Being romantically reserved, he is going to come because he's been dating Lucia. He would be trying to give her a mistletoe kiss. JC's romantically reserved, but he really likes her. You can see his father Jamie, his grandpa Cooper are here. He's definitely going to talk to them. His sister Demi, I just saw her, and I would love to give her a Winterfest gift, Lucia. I think we could give her a chrysanthemum, and I believe she would really like that. Some of them might be upstairs hanging out. This is his teen sister Demi. She's beautiful. She looks just like Nia. Not sure why she's got shades on, but I would love to give her a hug and a Winterfest gift. He actually bought her a private journal so that she could write. Well, let's see if we can get her down here. JC is talking to Cooper and not having great interactions either, but he's going to give his sister Demi a private journal. He heard that she had just been having a hard time with the way she feels about certain things, and he just wants her to know that she could write her private thoughts down there, or he could call her or anything. Oh, I thought I saw Father Winter here. Nelina is here. For Nelina, he would give her a freezer bony because that would be right up her alley as a Reaper career, and they're talking about their different careers. He's gonna give her that, and I think Nelina's gonna love it. And she's like, oh my gosh, brother, I really love this. And let's go ahead and light the tree with everyone. Their romantic satisfaction has begun, and it's just a beautiful Winterfest. And we definitely want to get that new table soon. The family is just really enjoying their time together, so they're gonna all come over. And JC's saying, come on, family, let's light this tree. He feels like this is a perfect Winterfest, and the tree has lit. And everybody is so excited. He's definitely going to hug his mom, and they're just admiring that tree. There's nothing like a beautifully lit Christmas tree. JC is just wanting to let Lucia know that he sees her, even though his family's here. And she's saying, thank you for inviting me to hang out with your family for Winterfest. I don't have family of my own. I've just moved to this new location. So she just really appreciates that. And he's going to go ahead and give Grim Standard Crow. Our crow the name cannot be changed. The crow is very happy. JC is taking his time to really romance Lucia. He's just starting to fall for her, he thinks. And everybody else is going to go ahead and head home. It's getting late. Nia is just going to call him later. Oh, I think she just asked him to be in a relationship. Yes, she absolutely did. She was gonna go home, but JC is gonna try to catch her because he thinks it's been a beautiful Winterfest. She's like, JC, I want to be married one day. JC's like, it's all good, honey. I want that too. You know, what do you think about woohoo? Tell me what your opinion is about it. Are there things that you like, things that you don't like? And he's gonna say, I really appreciate you just spending this time with me. They're kind of talking about the wildest place they woohoo. Now that the family's gone, things are warming up very quickly, very quickly. He's just asking her to go upstairs with him, and they were gonna slow dance, but they have decided on their own that this is where they want to take the relationship. This is a big step for JC and Lucia. He even wants to be friendly with Lucia 5 times for being romantically reserved. They are cuddled up in bed, and they absolutely look like a couple falling in love. Oh, JC just completed his bucket list, so he just needs to get to this other part, but that is for a ghost. So we are done with the bucket list things right now. We usually wait for things to happen here, but JC has big plans for Lucia. Lucia's gonna go to sleep, and JC is just taking a quick shower because it's early morning hours. He's gonna have to be at work in the morning, but what he wants to do is get some sleep with Lucia, and he's feeling good. As JC rests, we'll be back. Oh gosh, we have a busted tub. JC is going to go and fix it and mop because he has to do these things. We can do an inspection and maintenance, and let's upgrade to sturdy faucets on this tub. I want to keep Lucia in our sights because he's wanting to cook for her. If she will sleep long enough, it is grilled cheese day, and I don't know if he'll have time to cook because I don't know if he's off work. He's very hungry. I'm so sorry, Peyton, you need to use the restroom downstairs. Oh, Lucia left. Okay, we did upgrade the tub. He's got work today, so this is where we're going to leave the episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next time, JC has big plans for Lucia. Until next time, remember, keep swimming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye-bye.